Hello, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jaden Wozni with your top stories from this past week. A Kelowna man who went missing for 5 days was found safe and sound earlier this week. 21-year-old Riley Joseph went missing after he escaped the Kelowna General Hospital on Friday, October 1st. He was supposed to be in a lockdown situation at the KGH's psych ward. Joseph managed to obtain a bank card and purchase new clothes. Because of that, police were able to track Joseph before he eventually showed up at a relative's house on October 5th. His family is said to be relieved that he was found okay, but they are very concerned their son was able to escape the hospital so easily. A Penticton psychiatrist has sued Interior Health after being assaulted by a patient. Nearly 7 years after the attack, Dr. Rajiv Shioran's civil trial against the IH authority began in Kelowna Supreme Court earlier this week. Dr. Shioran alleges IH was negligent for not providing a safe work environment for him. On December 5, 2014, the psychiatrist was knocked unconscious by patient Gregory Neild after he was admitted to the hospital's psych ward just 6 days earlier. He suffered a broken jaw, nose, teeth, damage to his eye, along with traumatic brain injuries. As a result, he says he continues to suffer from anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, insomnia, and altered personality. Dr. Shioran's trial is set to run for 39 days. His lawyer, Bill Dick, would not say exactly how much monetary compensation they are seeking from IH, but the amount is expected to be disclosed later in the trial. A Kelowna restaurant that chose not to comply with the vaccine passport program has been forced to close by Interior Health and has had its liquor license suspended. Renegade Kitchen and Craft Bar on Leon Avenue is now closed, with a formal order from Interior Health taped to the front door. The notice from an IH environmental health officer dated October 7th says the closure order will remain in place until the restaurant complies with provincial health orders. The notice states Interior Health has the power to take additional action should the closure order be resisted. A separate notice on the door from BC Liquor Board dated October 8th notifies of the suspension of the business's liquor license until the health inspector grants Renegade Kitchen the ability to reopen. An RV that went up in flames outside of Summerland has one local resident concerned about the local fire response. Falder resident by the name of Danielle spotted the RV on fire Thursday morning. She found the owner nearby to ask if he was okay and if 911 had been called. She and the owner stuck around to wait for fire crews, but they never came. Summerland Deputy Fire Chief Pat Hawks said we responded to our boundary, and that's as far as we went. Rural areas outside of Summerland could be the Penticton Indian Band Fire Department's purview, who have an agreement with the Penticton Fire Department to assist the regional district of Okanagan-Similkameen or the BC wildfire. The Penticton Fire Department confirmed to Castanet they were not called to respond to this particular blaze. The RV was unfortunately a total loss. If you're looking to adopt a pet, now might be the perfect time. Kamloops residents can adopt a furry friend for half price. The Kamloops branch of the BC SPCA has extended a province-wide promotion offering half-off adoption fees for all animals locally until October 17th. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you'll join me again next week. For Castanet News, I'm Jaden Wozni.